Have you ever just stopped and wondered, why is there such a huge gap between the life you dream about and the reality you're actually living? Why do your deepest, most sincere desires seem to just fade away before they ever get a chance to become real?
Welcome to KAILASA's podcast. Today we're going to dive into one of the most powerful truths you will ever hear, the authentic Vedic science of causing your own reality. And look, this isn't about wishing, it's not about hoping. This is the real science revealed to the world by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, BHAGAVAN Sri Nithyananda Paramashhivam. So let's explore exactly how this works.
So what's the one thing that's standing between you and the reality you want to create? It's not some external force. It's definitely not a lack of luck. Bhagavan reveals that the single biggest obstacle is an internal state, a powerful cognition he calls incompletion.
So what exactly is incompletion? Well, think of it like this. It's all the baggage from your past, the unresolved thoughts, those lingering emotions, old patterns that you're still carrying with you right now into your present. These energies, they create these subtle wounds, and they act like a thick fog, basically preventing the future you desire from ever really coming to life.
And one of the deepest forms of this incompletion happens right here. It's the gap between your inner image, how you truly feel about yourself on the inside, and your outer image, the mask you show to the world. That space right there, that's the breeding ground for self-doubt. This conflict inside you just drains your energy and leaves you feeling completely powerless to create the life you actually want.
Okay, so if incompletion is the big problem, then what's the solution? Well, this is where it gets really powerful. Bhagavan has revealed the science for building a brand new inner reality, a foundation of conscious power that's built on 4 core principles. He calls them the 4 tattvas.
And here they are: integrity, authenticity, responsibility, and enriching. Now, you have to understand, these are not just some nice moral guidelines. Bhagavan explains that these are the actual fundamental building blocks for creating a powerful inner space, an inner cosmos, from which manifestation becomes completely, absolutely effortless.
Everything, and I mean everything, starts with integrity. This is the cornerstone. It just means you align your thoughts and your words with your actions. And not just for other people, most importantly, for yourself. When you start living in integrity, you naturally shift into a state of completion, which in the Vedas is called purnatva. You become whole.
So what does it even feel like to be in this state of purnatma? It's a state of total wholeness, where your past just doesn't have a grip on your present or your future anymore. You see, all those incompletions you've been dragging around, they just dissolve. And from this space of completion, you start to operate with this immense, unshakable power.
Bhagavan describes this so beautifully. He says that when you live from that state of completion, these cosmic truths become your new operating system. It's like a giant elephant of consciousness walking into the tiny little hut of your old patterns and beliefs. It doesn't argue with your ignorance, it just shatters it. And that creates a whole new space for your reality to be born.
And it's from this space of completion that a whole new possibility awakens. It is the state of Kalpataru. Now please understand this. Kalpataru is not something you do. It's the state of consciousness you become. From that space, you simply cause the reality you want to happen. It's effortless, it's natural.
And this brings us to what abundance really means. See, it's not about just getting more stuff. True abundance is about creating an inner space of completion that is so powerful that you can manifest anything you want, and you can stay in a state of completion with it even after it arrives. There's no struggle, there's no clinging, just pure, effortless creation.
So you see, the journey is actually incredibly clear. You start by clearing out all your incompletions, by consciously living the 4 tattvas. This naturally leads you to the powerful state of purnatva, or completion. And from that state of being, the power of Kalpataru, the ability to cause your reality, just flows through you.
And this all leads us to the ultimate truth of manifestation, a single cognition that changes everything. Your outer world isn't just happening to you, it is a direct reflection of you. When you change your inner state, you fundamentally change your outer reality. It's a law of the cosmos.
So I'll leave you with this invitation to begin your own inner work. Just take some time to contemplate. What incompletions are you still entertaining? Make a commitment to practice integrity, authenticity, responsibility, and enriching as your new core principles. And from that space, consciously choose, moment by moment, to live in the powerful state of completion. This is the science of causing your reality.